Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. How you doing today? It is Tuesday the 14th. It's time to show the love, you guys. I got some special giveaways to do today, which is kind of fun for Valentine's Day. I hope you guys are having a good one. This comic book right here is going to go into the chat. Look at this absolute beauty. Action Comics number 568. I'm going to send this one out to you guys today because I absolutely love it. It's romance for Superman, Jimmy, Lois, when Jimmy becomes the amazing matchmaker of Metropolis. I was saving this one just for you guys. And you can see it right there. Look at this. Look at there's that cover right there. It is absolutely hilarious. So hope you guys are having a good day. I'm going to send this one out to someone in the chat. Now, today, we'll also have our comic book rewards. You know, on my channel, you know, our Veve inspired drop heads, NFTs. If you're a member of the channel, you get a free drop head and you get into the program here. And we have 5 comics going out today. And 2 of them are actually, sorry, there's something right here on my screen. 2 of them are actually Valentine's Day focused, but this one's going to go out to you. So, you know, hope you guys are gonna like it, you know, and see how things go for sure, right? If you guys are, how is your Valentine's Day going today, guys? Did you get yourself some nice chocolates and stuff? Did you get some chocolates? Did you get some hearts? Or is the day just beginning for you? Do you have a big date tonight? Do you have a date? Are you going to take out your loved one? Or are you just going to spend your day with the Veve app, the app we all know and love? I'm going to get into that. We'll talk about that for sure. We'll look at actually, you know, the comic from today, the Valentine's Day comic, which is kind of a funny one as well, you know. And we'll look at the Black Panther comics coming up with Shuri as a first appearance. That's pretty cool. I did a video yesterday about the DC NFT comic, you know, Static, that's coming on Thursday, which is really interesting, you know. Not a lot of views on that. I noticed that, like, you know, like if it's a really speculative comic like that, not a lot of views. So we'll check out that one too. But there is a new NFT platform that goes right in line with what I'm doing. And I've been looking at it for a while, and I finally got an account last night. And I'm going to talk about that platform here. It's an NBA platform with my Lakers. And it's absolutely amazing if you're interested in like collecting famous NBA characters. And I'm not talking about NBA Top Shot. I'm not talking about the moments because I was in that one. I still have my account there. I'm talking about a different website, a different platform that allows you to do like fantasy type stuff with teams and cards. It's all licensed through the NBA. It's pretty amazing. So we'll talk about that as well. I'll show you my account. And, you know, I have to get myself a LeBron card, but I'll show you that in a little bit. And well, like I said, we'll do our comic book rewards for sure. And we'll wait to see if there's any like announcements by Veve that are going to be coming out over the next little bit. And then there's one final thing I got to do. And the one final thing I got to do is I got to buy my most beloved comic today. I got to get another copy. And I'm going to do it live right here. And I think you might know which one that is if you've been following my channel at all, which I hopefully you have. And if you're here, obviously you have. But you know which comic I like to go for. You know which comic I'm interested in for sure, right? So I'll be doing that today in just a little bit as well. But anyway, let's get to the chat. And shortly, very shortly, I will be giving away this Superman Love comic right here to somebody who's some lucky person in the chat, right? Blinky Blink. How you doing today? Thanks for popping in. This is my live stream 2 days in a row. I normally don't go back to back with live streams, but I really wanted to yesterday because I hadn't gone. I didn't do a live stream on the weekend. You know, I was busy with all sorts of stuff and I couldn't do one. And of course, today is like, you know, Valentine's Day. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to do another one right here. But Blinky Blink, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Dimitri's here as well. How you doing? Hey, MC, hope everyone is having a good day. Yeah, it's a great day. It's a great day to hang out and stuff like that. The manufactured, you know, Valentine's holiday celebration to get you to spend money on chocolates. But I like chocolates, so I don't mind, right? And I like other stuff too that has to do with Valentine's. Bob Sales, how you doing? Let's go, says Bob Sales. You're right. Let's totally go. Christopher's in the house. How you doing, Christopher? Thanks for popping in today, too. Good to see you today. Delilah's here. Good morning, MC and fam. Happy Valentine's Day. What are you guys doing? Are you doing a special day today? It's actually my father-in-law's birthday today, too. So imagine having your birthday on Valentine's Day. That would be pretty hilarious, hey? Captain Obvious, how you doing? Thanks for coming in the chat today. Happy Valentine's Day. Let's go, fam. Yesterday, we did that live stream. It was all about, loving Veve and stuff like that. So I think we're feeling pretty good today. I think we're feeling the love today for sure. Hinano, how you doing? Give your loved ones a hug. Tell them you love them. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much, but that goes a long way for sure, right? Captain Obvious, it's always a love fest in your house. Oh, that's great. Sounds like a great place to be for sure. Sounds like a great place to be. Dr. Strange, how you doing? Good to see you today. Let's go. We're just going to hang out, have some fun. And in a few minutes, I'll give this comic book away. Like I said, Action Comics, the Love comic. We got, who is it? Like I said, it's Jimmy Olsen. It becomes the matchmaker of Metropolis. Now, by the way, isn't it funny that, if you know Superman history, you know that Jimmy Olsen is a big part of the Superman storyline. He had his own comic. He's always in it. And he was only really in the original Superman movie series, not the original because there was movies before it, but, the Christopher Reeve Supermans from the late 70s and 80s. Jimmy Olsen was in that, but he hasn't really been in any of the new ones. I don't think he was in Superman Returns, with Kevin Spacey and all that. But anyway, isn't it funny they've just completely left Jimmy Olsen out of the recent Justice League and everything? He's a pretty important character. To me, it's almost as important of a leaving out Alfred with Batman. And by the way, did anyone see the Flash trailer? The Flash trailer that's coming out, that movie looks absolutely awesome. It's too bad that's probably the last of those characters in the Justice League, but big spoiler alert. If you haven't seen the Flash trailer, okay, this is a bit of a spoiler. It's a spoiler for a trailer, so it's not really a spoiler, but I'm going to say something. So if you don't want to hear what's in the trailer and you want to watch it first, don't just turn on mute just for a second. I'll give you a second. Okay, you've been warned. But Michael Keaton's Batman is going to be in that Flash movie. Michael Keaton's Batman, from 1990 or 1989. He's going to be in it. He shows up there. It looks awesome. I love that the trailer looks great. So that's super exciting. And Supergirl. So that's pretty cool too. The movie looks really good right here. Lori, how you doing? Lori, good to see you today. Now, I know tomorrow you got a big interview with David Yu coming up, right, Lori? This is Queen Veve here. So I know you have that interview tomorrow with David Yu, right? So that's going to be super exciting. Is that tomorrow? It's not today, is it? Let me just double check. Let me just go to your Twitter page. You can always tell us, right? But let me just check right here. And there we are, Queen Veve. So your interview is tomorrow. Okay, so it's good. So guys, everybody tune into on Twitter Spaces. Lori's going to be interviewing David Yu, as long as he doesn't back out. Right, Lori. So thanks a lot. Let us know about some of the details, but I'll also show the tweet that you put out too, just so everybody's listening to that. I don't need the calendar to tell my husband to send me flowers. It's a scam. Yeah, you husbands out there, boyfriends and stuff, you better send some love. Don't just wait for Valentine's Day. And by the way, it goes both ways, ladies. Sometimes your man needs a little bit of hugging and loving too to make them feel good. So it goes both ways. But yeah, don't wait, you guys. Send out your stuff right there. The BTC Doctor, Uncommon AF15. Do you think that's the one I'm going to buy today? Do you think that's the comic I'm going to buy today? I might buy it right here live on stream. We'll see. We'll see. There you go, Bob Sales. You're my favorite too. Thanks so much, buddy. Fro Akomi's in the house. How you doing, Fro? Happy Valentine's Day, brother. Right back at you, man. Right back at you for sure. JT, you're having home at dinner with your lady. Nicely done. You can't go wrong with that. That sounds like a really good night for sure, right? Delilah, the Flash trailer. Yeah, the Flash trailer is absolutely amazing. I watch it. I can't even believe all the stuff that's in it. You know, we got a couple of Flashes in there. We got multiverse stuff. You know, you got General Zod is in there. I mean, it's crazy, right? Supergirl, Batman. You got the Ben Affleck's Batman. I mean, it's all there. It should be a really fun movie. And the Michael Keaton Batman, that's going to be really cool. I'm excited to see that for sure. We're always wondering if he was going to come back or if we were just going to get Birdman. If he was just going to be, remember that movie Birdman? By the way, if you haven't seen Birdman, that's a very cool movie. Really different, really unique. And I think that won Best Picture, didn't it? Or at least it was nominated. But that was the closest thing we got to Birdman. And then it's actually kind of funny because he was actually also the Vulture in the Spider-Man movie, right? So that's really interesting that he's kind of been like only flying characters like Batman, Birdman, and the Vulture. Isn't that kind of funny? He's only a flying character for sure, right? Of course, he was like, Beetlejuice, but that's going way back, right? So Jimmy Olsen was in the Batman vs. Superman Snyder cut. I won't go into detail, but he was a spy. Oh, okay. So he was, yeah. Okay, so there you go. He was there just briefly. Yeah, okay, good call. Good call on that one for sure. GCOM. That's Blue Batman, right? Blue Batman. Well, if you're talking about Michael Keaton's Batman, that's from 1990. That's 1989. Like with the Joker with Jack Nicholson and all that. That's the Batman we're talking about. Yeah, there we go. 7 p.m. She's got David Yu. This is going to be absolutely crazy. I'm waiting for that one. I know you've been waiting for the interview for a while, so it should be super fun, right? Anyway, let's quickly get to giving away this comic right here because I want to get into this right away. Okay, this one right here. This is Action Comics. Like I said, number 568. It's just a fun one, you guys. It's just for fun. Let's type in romance because that's what it says right here. It says romance. So type in the chat romance if you want a chance to win this comic. And then we'll do our comic book rewards shortly too and give out some comics today. I got a couple other Valentine's one for my drop head holders, but this one's just for you guys in the chat. Just type in romance, you guys. It's that kind of day today. We're all falling in love. We're having ourselves a good time. Get that heart-shaped box that we all want with chocolates in it and stuff and a little bit of hugging and all that stuff. And you could think about this. Even though I have to mail this to you, you could tell your loved one that there is a special gift coming their way and you could give them this. You could give them this. What better Valentine's Day gift than this beautiful comic right here with Superman just like, look, he's just making out on the cover right there. There we go. So type in romance, keep it going. We'll give this one away just for fun right here. If you guys want this comic. Now, remember, if you do win right here in the chat, then of course you're going to have to send me your, you're going to have to send me your shipping address either by Instagram DM or Twitter DM, or if you're already one of my members and I have your address, we'll just confirm on our members Discord. But there you go. Romance, typing it in. I'll give you guys another second right here. It's romance time. I wonder what my video is going to show up in certain people's search feeds now because of the algorithm, because everyone's typing in romance. They'll type in I need some romance in my life, how-to romance video. And then my video will show up and they're like, what the hell is this Veve stuff? Okay, guys, we're almost ready to go. Here we go. Let's share the love. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to scroll the chat. Whoever I land on is going to win this comic. Super fun right here. Let's go. I'm going up. I'm going down. I'm going up. I'm going down. I'm going around. I'm going up and down and down. I'm stopping right there. And who's going to get it? It's actually Dimitri. Dimitri Zach wins this comic right here. Congratulations. And this is going straight to you. There you go. Nicely done, Dimitri. So you get this comic right here. Now, let me know that you saw that you won. Okay. And then I'll make sure I get it to you. You just got to DM me your shipping address if you haven't already. Bromance. That's almost better. There you go. Bromance, Captain Obvious. There we go. Let's go, Dimitri. Let us know that you won, that you saw you won. Otherwise, we got to do a romantic rebound. And I'm not really sure what that means, but there he is. Nicely done. All right, Dimitri, that's awesome. So here we go. So that's going out to you today. Congratulations. Okay, so next up, let's do this. Hold on one sec. Okay, let's do this. Now I have the comic book rewards going out today, so let's give out a drop head. Okay, we'll give out a drop head one to you guys in the chat now too. Okay, there we go. Ghost 88. You won yesterday too, Dimitri. It's Ghost 888. You also won that comic book. You also won the Veve Gems yesterday. So you're on a win streak. There you go. That's awesome. So, oh my God. Oink Mance. No, don't do it. I warn you, don't do it. Okay. So anyway, let's give out a drop head number one. So what the drop head number one does from the series one, and this is the one with the blind box logo. Let's give one of these out because this will get you into the spot right here to do the comic book rewards today. So let me show you the comics that are going out and you'll have a chance to win. Now the chat, you guys might win one because like I always do with these rewards, there's always a spot for the chat. So if the random number generator calls up the chat's entry, someone in the chat will win one of these comics. So let's go to these comics and let's show you what's going on today. It's not those ones. Okay. Actually, hold on. Let me scroll up. Okay, this is last week's winners here. So let me just update this right here as we go. So comic number one. Okay, let me just update. This is not the comic you're going to win because this is last week's comics right here. Let me just get this going here. Hold on one second. Okay, I thought I had this all set up. Okay, comic number one is this absolute beauty right here. So Double won that comic last time. It's Amazing Spider-Man 639. What an absolute beaut. Look at that. It's a wedding with a black suit Spider-Man. So this is the first comic that's going to go out, okay, to people today. So that's pretty good. It's a Valentine's Day cover. Now, this comic went out to Hinano last week, and it's on its way to you, buddy. So, it'll show up soon. But we're going to do this Justice League of America comic right here, which is not, which is not Valentine's Day related, but it's a really cool cover. And we have all the Justice League in there, a lot of them in there, which is pretty fun. So that one's going out to somebody today as well. And then the third comic we got is not this Submariner. This one went out to Painful Monkey actually last week. But the third comic coming up right here is The Atom. Okay, so this is pretty fun. We got The Atom, which is kind of like, this is a Silver Age comic. This is from 1967. So, this comic is going out today too. And this is like, we got Ant-Man coming up at the end of the week here. Actually, people will be able to see it tomorrow. So that's pretty cool. And this is kind of like DC's version of Ant-Man, in my opinion. It's kind of similar. You can see him there. He's all tiny. And there's like the Atom Assassin. It's pretty fun. So it's the world's smallest superhero. So I thought I'd kind of throw you a DC version and we'll see what happens there. So that one's actually a Silver Age. So it's actually a pretty nice book. And then the fourth comic is not going to be this one. And Hinano won twice last week, which is crazy, right? But we're going to do the Shogun Warriors number one. That's the comic that's going out to somebody in my drop heads today. Now, this is because we just had the Voltron drop. So I thought I'd give you another Japanese, old school robot, sort of like, if you guys know the storyline, Transformers, are linked to this a lot. This is 1976. This is number one of the series for Shogun Warrior. So this is going out to my members today too. And then right here, we got the fifth one right here. This is a Valentine's one. This is the best one of all. Not this one right here that you see, but this one, a Bronze Age Submariner number 36. This is going out to my members. And this is the wedding of the Submariner. Of course, it all goes wrong. I mean, look, it's all like blowing up behind him, but this is his wedding. So this is a Valentine's Day, but it's also a key Bronze Age book, with a decent value too. This is just a raw copy. The one we have has got some pen marks on the cover, but this is what it looks like. So those are going to go out right now into the chat. So now let's get somebody in the chat a spot into this, and then we'll talk about a few other things for sure, right? But here we go. Let's type in. Let's go. Let's just read the chat really quickly right here. Drop heads, exactly. There you go. GCOM, you need one. So just so you know, guys, if you want a free one, just join my channel as a member. right now, and I'll get you into this space. It only costs $1 to be a member, and you'll get your NFT after the stream. And then you're in every reward program coming up for sure. If you want to do that, that's one way to get one. Or just wait, you might win one right here for free. There we go. Blinky Blink wants one. Bob Sales got some romance. There we go. Fantastic 452 is soon taking off. Secret Rare 600 gems and common close to 30. Yeah, it's starting to slowly pick up, you guys. We'll talk about that in a bit. We'll go look at it for sure. Vicent is here. How you doing? Good to see you today. There we go. We got the Justice League. No, you're here just on time. You show up exactly when you're meant to, Vicent. You're actually just on time. You're not late at all. It's all good. Captain Obvious, Veve transfers will be a game changer for a giveaway. So excited for everything that's coming. Yeah, the day before the transfers went away, if you guys have been on, following my channel, and we've been in the live streams together for a long time. If you were here, like back in, I think it was April or so, when they canceled transfers and they took them away, the day before we had 20 giveaways for Veve comic books on this channel. And then most of it all came from you guys sending me a comic, and then I would give it away in the chat. So, those days, that was a crazy live stream, that final one we had. And then the very next day, transfers were removed without warning. So it was kind of a fluke. And then actually right at that moment is when my drop heads launched. So it's kind of a funny thing, right? So I was able to do drop head giveaways and things like that. So it's actually kind of funny. It just timed itself perfectly. But anyway, yeah, when transfers come back, I'll like that. Jay East, how you doing, Jay East? Good to see you today on YouTube. I'm always in. By the way, Jay East is one of the best hosts for Twitter Spaces. If you're not, in the Twitter Spaces, Jay East's Twitter Spaces, I don't know what you're doing, because we have tons of fun there. Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you popping into YouTube every now and again for sure. I know you're super busy over there, usually on Twitter. So, Delilah, right on. Yeah, right on time. Exactly. Not late at all. Just like Gandalf says, everybody, you arrive precisely when you're meant to. Not early, not late, Jace, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you so much, man. Exactly 1 year ago, we had golden moments. Isn't that crazy? You had golden. We had the, do we have, oh yeah, we did. We had those Valentine's golden moments, right? Is that what we had? Yeah, I forgot about that for sure. When the first Veveverse wedding? Yeah, the first wedding in the Veveverse for sure. That'll happen at some point right here. C-Spill, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Happy Valentine's. No Tactics is here. Happy Valentine as well. There you go. Stop playing Famous Smash a like. Yeah, I appreciate that. That would help a lot. If, of course, you're liking it, of course, for sure. New plan. Don't you think transfers should be a perk you get if you're staking OMI? That could be one way to do it. That would be interesting. You get to transfer if you're staking OMI. That could be something they could do. Because, transfers, there's a lot of nefarious stuff that goes. But what I really want, aside from transfers, is I want trades. This is what I want on Veve, is trades. I want to be able to trade my stuff. And then you can do whatever you want. I mean, it opens up your ability to sell it, for whatever you want, if you want. Or just trading is fun, and having a functionality like that. That's what I really want for this app, for sure. Even more than transfers. But that could be a good idea. A new plan. JT got the Fantastic 452 secret rare on the drop and sold it for $530, having seller's remorse now. Well, it's slowly climbing, and we'll look at it in just a minute, but it's slowly climbing up for sure, right? Romance. There you go. You think particular cards are Valentine's? Yeah, they could be Valentine's cards. There you go. There you go. Another Chucky drop. Okay, hold on one second. Hold the phone, guys. Do we have another Chucky drop? Is that true? Let me just hold on one sec. Is that true? Okay, we'll get back to the comic book rewards, because breaking news, if that's true. And by the way, here is Lori. Here's Lori's Twitter profile right here, Queen Veve. So you can just search for her here. And like I said, tomorrow, a friendly reminder right here, come and join the Queen for a discussion on Veve and OMI with Veve CEO David Yu. It'll be a truly royal event. Don't give him the guillotine there, Queen Veve. And right here, Queen's Court, 7 p.m. That's 4 o'clock Eastern. So 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. So that's pretty cool. So there we go. So let's check out is there another Chucky? Oh my God. Look at that. Celebrate the unholy matrimony between Chucky and his bride, Tiffany, as they embark on a journey of terror and love. Drops Thursday. That is hilarious. Look at that. Chucky! Good job, Veve. That's a lot of fun right there. That is a lot of fun, you guys. Come on. Look at that. Bag that Chucky coming quick here. That's actually pretty funny. That's really funny. I don't know how much it's going to be worth or people going to really like it or not, but it's very cool. They're doing the Chucky thing, you know, so that's cool. The bride of Chucky, Tiffany. Come on, you have to smile. That is too funny. That is too funny. What do you guys think? Oh, there he is. Hello. What is this right here? Valentine's pair. Oh, come on now. There we go. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, we'll wait and see what the edition sizes are like. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, we'll get back to that in a minute. Let's give away this drop head right here. That's fun, though. Okay, we're giving away a drop head. It's not going to be this exact one, but it'll be one. So type in the chat, I love drop heads. And you'll get a chance to win this drop head right here. And you'll get into the comic rewards. And I'll do my comic book rewards. And then we'll get back to checking out Veve stuff like Chucky. The Chucky a drop, a second one. I actually, so I wonder if I should go pick up original Chucky now. I'll have to go look at that for sure. But type in, I love drop heads. I mean, and if you want a chance to win this drop head one. So this, like I said, this dude will get you into the comic book rewards only. Because he's got the blind box. That's the logo on his chest. That's what these dudes do, you know. And we'll get you another spot right here to see if you can win these comics. Then we'll quickly do the comic rewards, okay? And then I'll go into the Veve app, and I'll also show you the website, the new NFT platform that, like I said, that I just signed up for an account for last night. That I'm really stoked about. That I'm gonna have lots of fun with, and we'll see how much I do on the channel here because it's all about basketball. So let's see. We got I love drop heads. Keep typing it in. You'll get a chance to win this one. And I'll send it over to you after the live stream, but I'll give you a spot right now in the comic rewards. And then we'll just quickly do the rewards, and then we'll get right back at it. So let's go right here. I love drop heads. Let's go. Give you another second or two. Get you another spot in the comic book rewards. And these spots are forever. As long as we're doing the rewards, which, you know, we have no plans of stopping them. Once you get one of these, you get that spot. You don't have to enter every week. It's just there. So, okay, you guys ready? Let's go. I'm scrolling. Whoever I land on with my eyes closed here, whoever I'm going to scroll, whoever I land on wins this spot and this drop head NFT, all right? And I'll get you, it's not going to be this exact one. This one's already been assigned, but it'll be one just like it. I'll do a randomizer, but it will be the comic reward ones, all right? So let me go. Scroll up, scroll down. Scroll up and down and around, up and down and around. I'm stopping right there. And who wins this one? It's actually Delilah. It stopped right on you, Delilah. There you go. Delilah wins the drop head. Happy Valentine's Day, Delilah. So there we go. We got you another spot in the comic book rewards. Let's scroll up here. Let's add your spot right here. And I'll send that to you after the live stream. So just DM me your wallet address again on Instagram. Or, well, not on Instagram, sorry. Do it on our Discord for sure, or wherever you want to. You can do it on Twitter as well. So there we go, Delilah. You got another spot right there in the chat. There you go. Yeah, another spot for you. There you go, Delilah. That is awesome. Okay, so let's get the comic rewards over with here. So this is the live stream chat number right here, number 1118. So if, like I said, if that number comes up on the random generator, then someone in this chat is going to win. Okay, so right now we got 1,192 entries. So let me just get up the random number generator. Okay. We'll do it really quick right here. Random number generator. I'll bring this up. Let me just reset it. And we'll see who wins. We'll see who wins these comics. We'll do each one. Okay, so let's present this right here. Let's go. Random number generator. All right. Now, how many spots we got? We got 1,192. So we got lots of drop heads right there owned right here. There we go. Okay, 1,192. Let's see who wins the first comic. Now, the first comic if you remember, if you weren't watching, the first comic that's going out is this one. Oh, what a beauty. It's a Valentine's Day beauty. Look at this one here. Let's go. We already had somebody win this one right here, so that's good. So now we got this beauty right here. Look at that. What an absolute gorgeous one. So that one's going out. So let's do this one right here. Okay, let's go. Let me just get it going here. Okay, who wins it? Hold on. I've lost my window. There it is. Okay, let's generate it. Who gets it? Number 63. Wow, that's an early one. Okay, let's see who wins this one. Number 63 on the list. I'll show you guys after this too. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a one-off person right here. Number 63 is Alex MD 29. Wow. Okay, cool. So there we go, Alex. So I'll just type that in. Alex MD 29. That is a first-time winner. Nicely done, Alex. Alex MD 29. Okay. Nicely done. I love it when you get first-time winners, especially after all this time. There you go. Okay, let's generate the second one right here. Number 784. Let's see who wins this one. 784. This goes to Growler. Growler wins this one. The second one. Now, the second one, I'll show you what it is. It's the Justice League comic. So Growler wins the Justice League. Nicely done. Okay, and that comic is this one here. This one, this beautiful, look at this Justice League. Look at that. Nicely done, Growler. You win that one. Okay, so I'll send that. Look at that. It's a beautiful cover. I love that one, actually. Very nice. Very nice cover right there. Okay, the next comic that we got, so that's Growler. The next comic we got is the Atom, which is this comic right here, everybody. Look at this. A Silver Age comic, the Atom. The world's smallest superhero. Look up there. Growler, you're in the chat. Where are you? Yeah, let's go, buddy. There you go. Congrats. There we go. Alex, is that you too? Did you also win? Nicely done. We got 2 winners in the chat. Nice. Okay, so just on our over on our Discord, just give me your your shipping address, you guys. I think I have Growlers, but Alex, I think you win this one for the first time. That's great. So Conger, you haven't received a drop head after you joined the channel. Did you got to DM me, Conger? Sorry about that. We'll get you a drop head. You joined the channel? Let me get you into the rewards right here. Okay, so if you just tag me on Instagram, Conger, let me get you into these rewards for the next couple. Let me give you a spot right here. And I'll get you a drop head that's got the blind box thing. So when you join the channel, guys, I'm really, I hope I try to be clear. You got to DM me and let me know. Okay, and then I'll send it over to you. And I'll get you the link to the Discord too. Okay, so let me give you a spot right here, Conger Art. There we go, Conger Art. So you're on the list right here. Okay, I just got you a spot for these rewards. And we'll just DM me, or, if you Instagram me, because you can DM me there, then we can send a message to each other. If you're not on Instagram, on Twitter, just tag me in a post. If we're not following each other, then I'll follow you back, and then we can DM. You can give me your wallet address, and I'll get that over to you, right? So, yeah, DM me on Instagram. So sorry you haven't got one yet, but I just got you a spot. Let me just show this right here for you so everybody can see. So, Conger, look. Here you go. I just gave you a spot in the rewards right there, okay? So I'll get you a drop head 1 that actually has the blind box logo. So there you go, my friend. You're in there. You're in there for sure. Nicely done. There we go. Oh, and look, we got the Biggest Bro just gifted 5 memberships. That is amazing, Biggest Bro. Nicely done. So is there anybody here who just joined who hasn't joined before? And then you'll get a spot right here for the next couple comics, because we got the Atom, a Silver Age, 1967. So who just got a membership? I see that Wolfie, you got your membership in there as well. So that's good. So you DM me. Jeff, El Fuego, Camels, Noel Flint, you guys are back. This is great. So just DM me. I'll get you your drop heads too, right? For that, for sure, right? So anybody who's brand new, who isn't on, who never had a drop head before, did you just join right here? Just let me know right here, okay? So there we go. Thanks, Biggest Bro. You're the best. And the Biggest Bro, we'll get you on the channel, my friend. We're all friends here. You'll have a good time. There we go. Okay, let's get back to the rewards here. So like I said, Conger, you got yours right there. So let's get back to the reward. So this one's for the Adam comic. Let's go. Number 33, another OG. Who's this going to be? It's Imperious Rex 808. Another OG wins the Adam comic. There we go. Imperious Rex, there you go. We know who you are. I want to see Captain Skeptor again. I want to see Captain Skeptor again. So Imperious Rex, you won that one. Okay, so the next one we got going on now. This is the next one we got coming out here, guys, for the chat right here. Shogun Warriors #1. Look at that. What a beauty. What an absolute beauty right there. This one's going out to somebody in the drop head community now. You know, you should see, by the way, next week, you should see what we got coming up next week. Okay, it's going to be really fun. I love giving away comics. I just can't help it, especially to my NFT holders. Okay, let's hit this up. 1,125. Okay, who is that? This is super fun. That is more of a recent purchase. It's Hinano. Hinano, you got this one right in the middle of some of your newer pickups. Congratulations, it's Hinano in the house. You won the Shogun Warrior #1, and Delilah won today too. That is super funny. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Okay, so the next one we got now, so number 5. Okay, this one's the biggest one, guys. It's got some pen marks on it. The one that I'm gonna send you has got some damage on it, but it's just good fun. But it is a Bronze Age. The wedding of the Submariner on Valentine's Day. That's what it's all about. The wedding. And of course, it gets completely screwed up right here. Namor, today Dorma was to be your bride, but tonight she shall be your widow. Look at that. It's my wedding day. Why can't you just let the guy get married? What is your problem? Why do the surface people don't just let the Submariner get married? I mean, look at that. Look at his bride right there. She's a hottie. Just let him get married. Let him have his cake, for crying out loud. Look. What is your problem? By the way, the 9.8 on this one goes for quite a bit. The 9.6 is about 500 US. So it's a pretty good one. Although the one we have does have some pen marks, so you're not going to, this is just the Marvel version that they show the cover right here. Let's see who gets this one. Okay, so let's go back to the, right here. Got to kill him before his wife does. Yeah, good one. Good one, good one, good one. There you go. Kill him first. Ask questions later. Okay, let's see who wins this one. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's reset the chat. 119, we got to do 119. Here, let's just do this right here. Generate 1193. Let's do. We had to add the extra right over here. Okay, let's go. 515. Let's see who wins this one. 515 for the Bronze Age. Oh, look at it! It's crazy. It's Ghost 888 wins again. Nicely done. So Ghost 888. Of course, you just won in the chat the Beauty Action Comics, and now you win this one too. This is just good luck for you. Happy Valentine's Day, my friend. There we go. Okay, so it's the same thing. You won Imperious, Dimitri is Ghost 888, as we know. He's Ghost 888 in the actual, on my live stream. But, in the drop head community, he goes by another name. So there you go, my friend. You won twice. Look at that. Thank you for owning drop heads. You get both. Look at this. Look at this beautiful pack. You got both of these coming your way here. I'll put them in the same package. So that saves on shipping, which is fun. And then we got the other comics too. So there you go, everybody. Nicely done. Congratulations. So, oh, that's super fun. And Delilah, you won yours as well. So there we go. Congrats, you guys. That's awesome. Okay. We do that every week, you guys. That's what we do here. Let's go back to Chucky. What in the heck is going on with Chucky right here? This is funny. Yeah, we got Ghost 88 botting the Google random generator. How did you get the code? How did you get the code right here? You know? Congrats on the winners, you bet. It's super fun, you guys. Yeah, this is what it's all about. And thanks so much, Biggest Bro, for donating those memberships. So people who got one, make sure you DM me. And after the stream today, I'll get you your drop head for it. And then you get more spots in the chat. Thanks, Biggest Bro. You're the best. Really appreciate you. So let's check this out. So we got Chucky going on right here. That's cool. We talked about that, you know, just really quickly. It's just fun. We'll see what the edition sizes are, but we can match them up and have some fun. Chucky himself, if you actually go to, let's actually go to the store right here. Let's go to collectibles. Let's see if Chucky, I don't think Chucky is sold out. Let's scroll down to the original Chucky. You know, scroll. Jim Lee Batman still not sold out either. That's funny, hey? Look at that. I wonder if they're going to burn that stuff because Marvel's been burning stuff, but nobody else. There we go. Winfred. Okay, there's Chucky. Chucky's still at 40 gems right there. So it's probably going to be 40 gems again. Let's see. How many are left? There's still 1,200 Chuckies left, 1,250. They should burn that. Look at that, because look, let's do the math on that with the original Chucky right here. One sec. 1, 2, 49, 3, 666. So that means there would be 2,400 Chuckies only instead of 3,600 Chuckies. It's not that big of it, but 1,200 editions is actually a decent amount. So that would be kind of fun. Like if they burn that, like, well, you know, burn it up. Let's go. Burn Chucky. Burn him all the way to hell. Isn't there a part of the movie where he goes to hell or something or gets burned? I can't remember. I have to go back and watch those Chucky movies. The first one's really good. It's surprisingly good. I mean, there's a reason why they keep making movies about Chucky. It's because it's actually pretty good. They're pretty fun. They're hilarious. So this is going to be pretty fun right here. That's going to be pretty fun. Now, over on the DC Marketplace, check it out. We'll talk about this. Let's just talk about this really quick. Okay, let's go to the comic right here. Static. Now, I did a video about this guy. Okay, not a lot of people seem to care too much, but that's okay. But, you know, we'll talk about this really quickly here. You know, we'll see how it goes. But this is Static. So if you watch the video I put together yesterday, it is, you know, he is like from New York. He's kind of like a Spider-Man story, you know. So, and they actually, when they talk about this character, they kind of base the model, like he's not Spider-Man in his abilities. I mean, he's got like electrical charges and stuff, but you know, he's kind of like a teenager in New York, that kind of thing. And, you know, he's giving me like, it's like DC is resurrecting him. Because if you're going to drop this comic, they do have a show coming. They do have an animated film coming of him. So I think they're going to resurrect him a bit. You know, Black History Month is important. It's a good time to relaunch. But also, I think, you know, DC's pretty smart over there. They see Miles Morales and how well he's doing. And, you know, the diversity stuff that Marvel's doing. It's time to get like a really great young teenage character in there. And of course, he's pretty cool. Like if you actually look at the comic, he's pretty cool. And the value of this one is actually not bad because, you know, the speculation is there, not because of this drop, but because of his movie that's coming. So I did a little video about it and talked about it. These are the different covers right here. This one in the middle, the rare, that's kind of the cover that everybody knows about. This one over here is a little bit more expensive, this common cover. I don't know the other covers right here. I don't know this one. This is a newer release right here, Static there. That's another newer. This one right here, the Static cover, I don't know what cover that's from, but we'll see. We'll see right here what happens. But very cool. It's a pretty cool comic. It's coming on Thursday, you know, and, you know, it's going to be, what is it? How much is it going to cost? Is it $10? It's probably $10. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to go for this drop or anything, but I just put a little video just to give you guys a little bit of sense of what's going on over on the DC platform right there. And, you know, on Veve, I mean, Chucky has nothing to do with Black History Month, but they have been doing pretty good with their other stuff because, you know, let's go back to Veve right here really quick. And of course, we got the Black Panther. So I haven't looked at this article yet. So this is, you know, the Shiri is Black Panther that's coming out. We can quickly look at this. I'm pretty sure it's just a super limited drop. Oh, nice video from Corey. Okay, I'm going to watch that video too from Vivian3, who's now, Corey, of course. So that's cool. I'm glad they're putting that out. I want to watch that video and get all the information about it. But here we go, number 5 from 2009, which is cool. It's a super limited. So, it's kind of what they're doing now with all the regular ones, which is cool. It's the first in-story appearance of Shiri as the Black Panther. So that's pretty cool. I looked this one up too. It's gaining a bit of value here and there. It depends on what they do with Shiri, but it's pretty cool comic. I love the ultra rare. And the rare, the secret rare looks great. The ultra rare to me is the best. But look, I believe that's Storm on the cover, isn't it? Isn't that Storm right there? I mean, look at Storm right there. What are they doing tonight? So this will be kind of fun. This comes down on what, tomorrow? So I'll go for this comic for sure tomorrow, like I always do. Now, I didn't actually go for the comic today. Let's go to the store. Did you guys go for the X-Men comic? I didn't go for this one today. I didn't go for it. I don't usually not go for comics because of the secret rare, but you know what? I didn't go for this comic. I don't really want to go for the themed ones like this, like the, Thanksgiving and stuff like that. And I don't know. I have no interest in it, but it could be a good, fun, stackable one right there. I mean, it's a super limited. They should have made this a 7,500 edition, or even they should have made this really even lower edition. Then that would have been, then I probably would have went for it just for fun. Right. But it's all good, right? It's an old, an old not that old, but it's an X-Men comic, of a wedding. It's kind of fun. It is what it is, so whatever. So that's pretty cool. Burn them all. There you go, Captain Obvious. Burn all of the Chuckies, please. Just get rid of them. Just get rid of all the rest of the stuff that's in the market that hasn't sold yet. Look at the store. So, how many, hold on a second here. Let's go to collectibles right here, because it actually shows the ones. There we go. Look at all these. Okay, so sold out. There we go. That's nice. Okay, good. Everything's sold out. The Avengers Tower has not sold out. That's interesting too. Okay, so there's only 900 left. So that would drop this down to under 2,000 editions, which would be pretty nice. So Avengers Tower hasn't sold out. The stamps haven't sold out, which is, pretty obvious, right? That those wouldn't. But of course, they're super cheap. So it's actually kind of surprising because that set is like for MCP. It's pretty good. So anyway, even the Coca-Cola truck sold out, and the Holiday Heroes, all the Bond posters never sell out. That's really interesting. Nobody seems to care about Bond that much. And Swamp Thing still hasn't sold out. Check him out. He still got 18. There would only be 1,000 Swamp Things, and they just burn this dude. Of course, this is DC, right? So, I mean, we don't know if they're going to burn anything with that. We got the Yoda posters and stuff. Look at Yoda. Oh, Yoda. There's only 200 left of him, but that means there's only 700 total. So they end up burning this. That one's going to be pretty cool. And then of course, Jim Lee Batman. So he hasn't sold out either. There's still 780 of him available in the store. I mean, he's, so it's interesting, right? This, of course, the starships don't sell out for Battlestar Galactica. Sadly, nobody really cares too much about Battlestar Galactica in Veve at the moment. It just is what it is. Allison, we won't talk about that one. We won't even talk about that one. The Headspace stuff is kind of cool, but this is decon stuff. So you had to be really in the mood to go for those. We got these, I don't think really a lot of people care about those posters there, obviously, but Chucky's not sold out. So if they come out with Jason Voorhees or Freddy Krueger, will they sell out? Because, I mean, there's only 40 of these, and there's only 3,600. It's not like there's a ton of them. That's interesting, isn't it? And he's, it's kind of fun, right? But anyway, whatever. I digress. So we'll see what happens with this if you guys want to go for that for sure. Now, let's switch gears really quickly here. Okay. Let me just get to the comment for a second. Dr. Strange, Veve dropping the ball with Black History Month so far, in my opinion. Yeah, they could do a lot more. And we'll see how they go because it's, it's only halfway through the month. Next week, just so you know. So next week, I'm bringing the heat for Black History Month, okay, for comics, here's a couple of just previews for you guys. This is for my comic rewards for drop heads for next week. So we got this fun one right here. Number 1, Black Goliath. Very cool comic from the mid-1970s. This one's going out to my members. This is going to be next week, okay? Because I'm going to do a whole thing about it and have some fun and celebrate some of these really awesome heroes, you know, that we haven't seen a lot of, you know. And I'm going to, this one's good. Black Goliath, that's going out to my channel members next week, sorry. And then I got this one right here. Luke Cage Power Man number 1. This one's going out. This is also a Bronze Age beauty as well. And by the way, the Black Goliath, his first appearance was in the Power Man comic, Luke Cage comic, actually shortly after this edition. So it's pretty cool. But I don't have that first appearance. But I have this one. Of course, this isn't his first appearance for either. This is the Heroes for Hire that we have in Veve, right? So I got you a couple of these. This is just a sample of these right here that I got out. Those are both number 1s from the Bronze Age, you know, which is pretty cool. And that's when we had our best, you know, comics with African-American heroes. I mean, those were some of the best ones came out. I'm also going to do a couple other ones. I might do a little X-Men with Storm and stuff like that and a few others. So, you know, just stay tuned. You know, that'll be like next month and next, I keep saying next month, next week. And then I'll probably do another Black Panther facsimile. And I have a couple of other ideas. See the Black Panther right here, the facsimile? I probably will do another one of those next week. And we'll give you a couple other special ones. So just stay tuned. You know, I'll take care. I'm sure Veve's going to drop some other really cool stuff too, right? Now, anyway, let's get on to I want to talk about this other platform really quick. I'm going to switch gears completely from Veve. Okay, I'm going over here to So Rare. Now, I'm going to do a video about this platform pretty quickly here. I've been watching this for a while. I signed up for my account last night. I collected some of my free cards. Now, this is just right up my alley, you guys, but I was watching it, okay? I was watching this project. I haven't spoken about it at all because I was trying to get, you know, trying to see how well it was doing and all that kind of stuff, you know? So I wanted to check it out first, you know? And so I'm in now. I'm Mycollectables. You can see me right there, okay? You got, you know, this is great. It's got Major League Baseball coming up, okay? So it's got the Major League Baseball site right here. It's got the NBA, which is ongoing right now. And basically, I'll do a video about this and tell you all about it. But what this is right here is it's like a card NFT collecting game of characters, but it's like fantasy. It's like Fantasy League. So you basically play every day with your roster of your players, and you gain points and stuff like that to get prizes. And you go after the super limited cards of characters. And this is year 1. So it's pretty cool. So I signed up, you know, a free account, and you can buy the stuff with your credit card, or you can buy it when you connect your wallet with Ethereum, right? Which is pretty cool, right? So my cards right here, check it out. I just got the basic ones. I'm actually going to go into their market in case you haven't seen any of this. You know, they have a marketplace where you can sell your cards as well. And you can buy, like, you know, not so much like packs, like, you know, like HRO. It's not like that kind of thing. Okay. It's a little bit different. You just go out there. They're not like physical cards either. They're like literally just player cards. And right here, you can see I got Luca right here. These are all my commons that you get. I got all of these for free just by signing up. You get a starting 5 and all that. It's pretty cool. And so I got Luca in there, which is really cool. And you can go into the play category right here. And what you do is you basically join, you know, this league right here. You join the beginner league, and this is your team, right? You try to get the best players you can, depending on if there's a game that day. And then, like, depending on how well they do, you get like rewards and stuff. And of course, my most valuable player is Luca right there. You know, I'm going to get my LeBron card and build my team because these are just commons. They have different levels of cards. You can't sell and buy commons, but you can go up to the next level. And the higher up you go, the better the cards get. And of course, if you guys don't know, one of the reasons why I really got into this is if I look at So Rare right here, like I said, I am not connected to these guys in any way. I'm not sponsored by anything, but this is it right here. You can go to So Rare and you can check them out if you want. I've been looking at this project for a long time now, all season long with the NBA, just waiting to see if I wanted to get in or not, you know, because I always like to give myself a bit of time, you know, like with Veve, I did the same thing. I didn't, like, as soon as I heard about it, I downloaded it, but I didn't start buying for like a week or two. This one I've been watching more because I was in NBA Top Shot, a lot. I didn't want it to be a situation like that. This one's actually more about like fantasy gaming and stuff, which is cool. If you scroll down here, okay, so and actually coming up very shortly is this is another thing that got me is they're going to have action shots on the cards here. So they're going to have like your players who like more of action poses, which are pretty cool. And they have auctions and stuff like that, and like you get like the legendary. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool site. And look, LeBron, right? Of course, LeBron. I have to get that. These cards are expensive. Okay, so let me just show you a couple, right? So you got all this stuff, and they have competitions daily, which is pretty cool. So here's my little mini team. It starts in 4 days. It goes every single week, so you have some time to put your team together for next week, and then you put your team together, your 5. To see like how what games they play that week and how well they do. And they have all-star competitions coming up and other ones too, which is pretty fun, right? So you got the live ones right here that are ongoing. I'm not in here. I don't have a team because I signed up midweek. So if you get your cards now, you'll be open for next week, starting basically, I think on like Monday or so. So, and then there's a whole how to play section right here. You can go through the whole thing. It's very simple. It's very cool. But if you go to the market, they have brand new cards that have never been sent out before that no one's ever owned, and you can auction on them. You can bid on them. These are cards that no one's ever seen. Okay, so this is from So Rare themselves. Okay, so that's that part. But if you go to the market, you can get some starter packs, which I haven't done. I'm not going to do it this way. I'm personally not going to get a starter pack, which gives you like 5 players that have different kinds of like, abilities and stuff that, depending on how they're actually doing in the NBA game. I'm not going to get one of these. I'm going to build my team myself because of my knowledge of basketball and because I'm in a lot of, I'm already in a lot of fantasy leagues for basketball. So I know what players I want to go after. And I'll probably do a video or 2 about that if you guys are interested in that kind of thing. But this is like a starter. If you don't know a lot about the NBA, you can pick up one of these for it looks like $100 or so. It gives you some really good cards that, give you some nice points and stuff. So basically, you want to have a team going, and then no matter if you're the first place or mid, you get rewarded every week, and then you're able to get new stuff. It's just by participating, really. So you don't have to spend any money on it. You can just do it with your common cards like I have, or you can go in and select different cards right here. But if you go to manager sales over here, these are people like you and me who can sell your cards. If you're a manager, like a team manager, basically you're managing your own team, you can build your own little roster, right? So let me just show you LeBron James. Okay, he's got 3 different cards. He's got like the different levels. He's got like the limited level, which is just above common. He's got the rare level, which is just above that. He's got the super rare level, which is pretty expensive. And then there's unique, which is like some crazy, unbelievable card. But look at the prices, you guys. Look at this one. This is a $23,000 sports card. That's interactive. That's an NFT that you own, that you play with here in this fantasy league. This is the super rare at $23,000. And if you want to pick up like a limited one, it's about, 75. You can if we go the lowest price right here, about $75 to get to this next level. So if you get a couple limited cards, you move up to the next league and you can play in that league and the prizes are better. So basically, if you go up to the super rare level and you just get like 5 players with a blue card, you play in the super league and you get bigger rewards. But of course, look at the prices on some of these, right? And they have mint numbers, right? This one's 23,000 because it's number 1 of 100. You get it? It's just like Veve mint number. So it's pretty cool. I've been looking at this for a long time. I wanted to share this with everybody, but here's the big thing. So if we go over here, if we go to my home right here, okay, this is interesting. Okay, so go to my home feed on Twitter. Okay, so there's a DC NFT. I'll just like that. They just put out their information about that right there. But if I scroll down here, there's a dude I follow. Okay, and he posts all the time, so it'll show up in any second. Just give me a second to find him. Right here. Let's go. Keep it going. He posted 25 times last night. You better show up here now, because like, where is he? Where is he? My collector buddy here. Let's go. There he is. Collectibles Guru. Okay, so I follow Collectibles Guru. I don't know him at all. I've never met him, but he's super awesome Twitter feed. collectibles for everything. I mean, you could just do a video and just watch his feed right here. Here he is, cool guy. You know, it does basketball, all sorts of stuff, right? Tells you about what's going on right here, which is really cool. Look at this right here, this old, Shoeless Joe Jackson card. Scroll down here, just a little bit more. So I'm going to scroll. The reason I'm on this guy's thing right here, he does everything, video games and all sorts of stuff. If I just scroll down a little bit, he should have the Giannis card from that platform, I believe. by the way, look at Lionel Messi's youth soccer thing. His little his soccer thing sold for $181,000. So hello, if you want to collect outside of Veve, you want to follow people like this, that I know of too. So I'm just gonna scroll down. Where is it right here? I'm sorry, this is taking a little bit. I may not be able to find it because he posts like all the time. Let me just search this up really quick instead of doing this right here. Let's go. Giannis, so rare sale. Check this out, you guys. Okay. Look at this. Now, this is one thing that caught my attention, you guys. Giannis's, Giannis, right? He plays for Milwaukee. Check this out. Scroll down right here. The Milwaukee Bucks star single edition NFT sold for $187,000. So, I'm talking about, it's really quite interesting, right? So I'm not saying you'll be able to make tons of money and stuff like that in this app. I'm just trying it out. I'm getting started. Okay. There's 49 unique cards that are available. Okay. These are all the uniques, the purples. These are crazy. And the prices of these are, they vary, but if you get into if you get into these higher level leagues, and I'll do some more videos about it and talk about it, but this is the site that I'm doing right here. Look at some of these cards, 10,000, 9,000. There's LeBron. Oh my God. Sold at $70,000 on auction on the 14th. So, we'll see how it goes, you guys. Let me know if you think about that, if you're interested in those kind of things for sure. Now, we'll get out of here. Unless you have questions about it, we'll get out of that. Luka is a machine. I know. It'd be nice if it's not the same picture on the cards. Yeah, so that's what they're doing. They're doing some action shots now, but this is year one. They're keeping it simple. And it's really more about, as opposed to the card itself, to me, it's really more about play. It's about playing in these leagues right here and building your team and having some fun and seeing how they do in the actual games. And it's like, it's actually based upon the games, right, that they're actually playing. So I'm gearing up now, just so you know, I'm gearing up for my baseball. Okay. Because baseball is starting and it hasn't started yet. You can't play yet, but these are the free cards I got for my baseball game right here for my, these aren't the free cards. My cards are here. Okay, so I signed up. I got my Yankees, Aaron Judge. All I got to do is get my LeBron and I'm good to go. But I got Aaron Judge on my Yankees because I'm a big Yankees fan. So I'm going to build my team here over the next coming weeks in preparation for the opening of the Major League Baseball season. And then when basketball is done, I'll be playing baseball over here with the same thing right here. And if you're into football, you can select leagues to play in European football and you can do the same thing over there. So it's really quite, it's really quite something. Anyway, okay, now we switch gears again as I go back over to Veve. Now, it's Valentine's Day. Let's see, Big J, my son plays in that Premier League fantasy soccer on that So Rare. Yeah, there you go. A lot of people do. And the cards go for a lot. And I think it's just fun. It's like playing fantasy. If you play fantasy sports, this is a way to do it with NFTs. It's actually pretty cool. So I'm getting into it. I'll check it out. I'll report back to you guys, see what I think of it. And how I'm feeling, how I'm liking it. But so far, it's looking pretty cool. And I'm just getting into the NBA now. Gearing up for baseball, though. Baseball is going to be fun for me all summer long. Just having fun. And I'll report on it here and there as time goes on. But let's get into the Veve app here. Okay. It's Valentine's Day. Okay. And I got to buy what I love. All right. I've got to buy what I love in this app. So what do I love? Let me go down. Let's go. Bringing it down right here. This is what I love. So I got to buy what I love, you guys. I got some spots to fill up. Let's go. 290. Starting to climb up. Here we go. Okay, everybody. I got to add my 30th Amazing Fantasy 15. And I'm doing it right now. Shamalam. I'm coming after your NFT right here. Here we go. Another one. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I sold a Star Wars toy. I'm taking some of that in the real world. You may have seen my tweet. I take some of that and put it in Veve, and I go after Amazing Fantasy. That's all I do. There you go. And now I got another one in my collection. Okay, hold on one sec. What was the mint number on that one that I just bought? I got to go. Okay, where's the one I just bought? Okay, 315 comics. Let's go down here. Refresh, because I got 23 of them, not 22. I'm building my kingdom, you guys. There's 23 of them now. Okay, so the one I just got. What was the one I just bought? Damn, I have to look at my mint number of the one I just picked up. Okay, so what I got to do now is I got to go over here. Okay, and let me just turn this off right here. Oh, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty stoked. I went on my my little run right here. Okay, here are all my F-15s. That was an evil laugh. I'm going to conquer the world with AF-15s. There we go. You know, have you seen a few people with their crazy, 5 secret rares and stuff like that? Yes, Jeff. I'm an absolute madman. Okay, so here is my collection. So let's update this. I need a new row, you guys. I need a new row. How am I going to do this? Okay. I need to add another row here. Okay, so I have to shrink it down a little bit. Okay. Let's group it up. Shrink it down a little bit. Okay, let's do this right here. Hold on. Bear with me, folks. I got to do this graphic. Let's put the Veve logo a little higher. I'm running out of room on this page. A little bit higher right there. There we go. Okay. I think that's... Okay, I think that's good. Okay, now I got to add another row. Let's do this right here. Oops. Oh, I'm running out of room still. Look at that. I don't have enough room. Okay. And I'm going to fill this up, by the way. I just want you to know. I'm going to fill this up right here. Eventually. Okay, let's do this. I'm running out of space. What am I going to do? I'm running out of room. Too many Amazing Fantasies. It's a problem. Oh, it's no problem for me. I'll tell you that much right now. There we go. Okay. So now I gotta figure out the mint number of the one I just bought. Did anybody, I don't suppose anybody else caught that mint number, the one I just bought, did I? Okay, let's go to my profile. Let's go to my balance. Let's go to my transactions. Market purchase. Let's go to this one. Number 4379. It doesn't even matter, but I like to make a note over here. 4379. There we go. Ah! 30. There we go. Okay, cool. So what do you think? How am I doing? Big J, would you burn some of those AF-15s for a limited Spidey NFT? I really don't know. That's a really good question. I wonder, you know, I wonder what they're going to do about stuff like that. I can't imagine burning AF-15s though. But if they said burn 5 like uncommons of AF-15, for example, to get some other edition, I might do that. But you know, I'd have to wait and see what they have to say, right? So, thanks so much, Delilah. I'm doing my best. So there's that one right there. And now I'll just add. Let me just add a couple more. Hold on a second here. Let's just go here. Scroll down here like that. Okay. Okay, so these ones, that's what I like to do. Okay, so these ones here, I have to now fade out just like that. Now, there we go. Okay, so it's a little bit, I still have to make it a bit smaller. Hold on. I'm running out of space, you guys. I got to get a bigger page here. Let me just scroll that back. There we go. That still works. Okay, that's looking better. You can see. I can see. There we go. Okay, nice. Okay. And let's do that. So what are you guys all you know, going after? There we go. Okay, good. I got enough room now. Let's move the little Mycollectables logo up here. I'm sorry, I'm a bit of a nitpicky when it comes to this kind of thing. There it is. So now I'll tweet this out. And, you know, see what people think. Probably think I'm nuts. But I can't help myself. It's AF-15. Okay, let's just highlight this right here. Okay, cool. I'll tweet this out right here. Nicely done. There we go. I'm happy. So this is the thing. I bought what I love today, you guys. That's what I got to do. You got to buy what you love or just do what you want to do in the app for sure. You know, whatever anybody else tells you, just do what you want to do. Collect what you love to collect. You know, enjoy yourself. Have fun. I like making those graphics too. For me, it's pretty fun, right? Now I got to add a few more of these guys in the future here. But here's the other thing I did. I talked about it yesterday. I added another 10 more of these yesterday. Okay, so now I got 40. You know, this is like this is just a stack. This is just an MCP stack with a, you know, Bronze Age comic. It's a Spider-Man comic, so I'll stack Spider-Mans. I added that. I added 2 more of these last night. Okay, which is pretty cool. I like that comic. And if we go into the rest of my collection right here, we scroll down a bit more. Where is it right here? And I added 5 more of these last night. So I'm on my way, folks. Building it up, doing my best. See what happens for sure. Now, back to the market really quick. Let's see how this X-Men comic is doing right here. Did anybody land the secret rare today? $60 standard. Ultra rare 14, yeah. I mean, master collector. Like, it's only 91 uncommons. Look at that. Here's the funny thing. So this is $2.40, 240 gems on this one, right? Okay, so that's cool, right? 240. Now, this one for me, okay, look at this. Oh, it still doesn't even show. I can't. Why is this all glitched out? The comment, I can't look. This is the same price. You know? Absolutely not, new plan. I'm not going to sell any ultra rare F15s for $6.99 each. You know, I didn't get that comic on the drop either, right? I did not get it on the drop. So what are you going to do? So, you know, we got this kind of stuff right here. You know, I don't know. That's what I'm doing today, guys. And now it's time for me to head out. I've had fun. Hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day. I'm going to end it here. Go get some lunch. You tried, new plan for sure. I'm going to go get some lunch, guys. I'm going to go hang out. do my thing. I got to go and pick up some nice stuff, for Valentine's Day, for some special people. And I'm glad you guys had a chance to spend it with me today here. Thanks so much. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Stay tuned. We'll see what happens with Veve announcements this week. And, and if you did win today, those comic books, I'll get those out to you right away. I did sell, like I said, a Star Wars toy, which helped then fund me buying that latest AF-15, which brings me up to 30 now. We'll see where we'll go for that. And we'll see what else comes because, that Miles Morales is still looming for me. If we look at the collectibles right here, I'm still looking at that Miles Morales, an ultra rare, and whether or not I should go after another one. 709. That's pretty damn good. The hoodie, like I said, I bought two. He's sitting at, wow, the hoodie's at 436. Holy smokes. I did not know this went up like this. It was at $3.99 last night. I'm telling you guys, the hoodie. He's climbing. I'm glad I bought that one. I'm glad I bought both of mine. I bought one of them just last week. I bought the other one just before that too, a few days before that. What did I get mine at? 320 something. 436 now. You can see it happening, you guys. I don't know if it's going to keep going up or not, but you can see it happening. People can't get to that ultra rare. It's like 700. And it was climbing. It's like 730 or 740. This is all-time high. Guys, this is all-time high, Miles Morales. You're looking at it right here. In a bear market, he's went up to an all-time high. What's he going to do in a bull run? Wow, that's crazy. Some things are going down. Not this guy. Yep. I'm just glad I have two. What did I get mine at? 350. Okay, so that's, I bought this one at 350. And then my second one right here, this is the second one I bought. This one here, 389. So I'm not selling anytime soon or anything. So, if it goes up, that's great. I bought them for long term, but that is crazy. That's actually crazy. I did not expect that at all to be up at that level today. I thought he reached his peak around 400 or so, but nope. That's nuts. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it there. Good luck on Chucky. We'll wait for the Medium article on that. We'll see what happens. I mean, the originals didn't sell out, so I don't know if this one will sell out either, right? But it's Valentine's Day, so spreading the Chucky love, I guess. Anyway, guys, have yourselves an awesome day. I'll see you in the next video. And by the way, I'm putting out a video right now. Sorry, I keep saying I'm leaving, and then I come up with another thought. Really quickly before I go, actually, I have to share this. Hold on one sec. Okay, this is something I got to share right here just before I go here. Hold on. Okay, so just give me a sec. So I just put out a new video that I want you guys to check out. But more importantly, aside from the video, okay, so right here. Okay, so I wanted to promote this for Matt Gondek. I don't know him. I haven't spoken to him. I only met him one time. You know Matt Gondek, right? Let me just go back to Twitter right here. Let's go to Matt. I'm going to tweet this out. I did this video. Okay, so hold on a second. There he is, Matt Gondek. Okay, so this is interesting. Not a lot of people know about this, but I want you to go. This is what I want you to do now that you're here. I want you to listen to his podcast. He interviewed David Yu, okay, on his podcast, Matt Gondek. He's got a podcast called Clean Break, okay? And so I just did a little recap video about that, and I'm putting it live right now. It just went live. It's just a little 3 or 4 minute video where I hit on some of the points of the David Yu interview that he did, which literally just happened. But you got to go and listen to the podcast. It is amazing. David Yu gives a ton of info in there about his history and about all sorts of stuff that went on early in the, in the beginning of the days and what he's thinking about for the future. We haven't heard from David in a long time. So with this interview right here, and of course the one from Lori that's going to happen tomorrow on the Twitter space, Queen Veve, we're going to get some David Yu updates here because he's been traveling apparently all through Asia and all that stuff, and we haven't heard from him in a while. So this is an interview I came across with Matt because I follow him on his Twitter page right here. Matt Gondek, the artist from Veve that he's in Veve, and he does all this amazing stuff. Look, he's amazing. He just did an interview with David Yu, released the podcast 4 hours ago. I listened to it. It's about an hour. I listened to it. I did a little recap video. If you want to watch the recap video, great. I put the link in there to the actual podcast, but also make sure you just listen to the podcast because Matt Gondek's got a couple other interviews he's done on his podcast too, which is really great. You can click on it right here. You can go to Clean Break Podcast. This is it right here. I put the link to this in the description of my video, my last video, the one that I just released, right? You can see right here, you can go down and you can go on to Apple Music and you can click on the Apple Music icon or Spotify and it'll bring up the podcast. And so you can see that he's got lots of other ones too. So check it out. I'd highly recommend it. Listen to the podcast. It's great. And I'll leave you guys with that. Have yourselves a great day today. And we'll see you later. Happy collecting.